Teeny Gamer here, and last time we brought Kale into Spiral Abyss, so now we only have one character left to showcase on the 4-star pool of the banners, and that is Bennett. So Bennett, everyone already knows he's already good. I don't really need to explain why. He's a healer. He buffs your damage. He heals. And he buffs your damage. Yeah, I have to say it twice because he's just that good. But anyways, for the first half, we're just gonna be running the Quicken team. It's just too good. And since the Quicken team gets buffed for this Spiral Abyss, and then for the second half, we're just gonna be running a standard team. So we're just gonna be running Hu Tao, Yelan. We could just run, yeah, let's run Zhongli, Yelan, and then we could just run Bennett. Yeah, I think this team is pretty good. Yeah, we could just run this. Well, we are just gonna be running that, and then we're just gonna be starting the first half. So yeah. Well, I am gonna be choosing this buff because we need HP for Hu Tao. Actually, no, we're just gonna be running this. Charge attack is just too good. Charge attacks are way too good. Well, anyways, I'm gonna be cutting to the second half of Chamber 1. So I will see you guys then. Alright, so here we are in Chamber 1 second half. Of course, I'm gonna be explaining how Bennett works. So here we go. So Bennett is a support and damage buffer. So you basically want to have his Q ready to heal and to damage buff your characters. So how his damage buff works is that it is based off of his base attack. So you mainly want to be running a ton of base attack, so meaning that you're gonna be running a 5-star weapon. But you don't really need to for him to be good, because his damage buffs doesn't really need to become really high in order for you to deal big damage. So yeah, as you can see here, the weapon I am running, if you pay close attention, is the Festering Desire, which is a 4-star weapon with high base attack. Yeah, as long as you have a high base attack weapon, you should be fine. But mostly, for the most part, 5-star weapons are mainly what you want to be running Bennett with if you want the max amount of damage buffs on your team. But you don't really need that in order to deal high damage. So yeah, but what you do want to run is HP percent, because HP percent will allow your Bennett to heal even more. So run HP percent. You can also run healing bonus in order for you to buff your Bennett healing as well. So yeah, there we go. There is the first chamber completed with 3 stars. So yeah, pretty good. Now we are just gonna be cutting to the second half of Chamber 2. I am gonna be choosing this since the Hu Tao and Yelan could boost their damage, as well as Bennett boosting his healing. So I will be right back. I will cut to Chamber 2 second half, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, so here we are in Floor 12, Chamber 2 second half. So we are just gonna be facing off against the Magu Kenki. Nothing really that special. I mean, all they do is bombard you with attacks, and that's basically it. We should be fine here. So yeah, let's just focus. Let's get this 3-star clear done, and let's move on to Chamber 3. We're gonna be using his burst here so that we could deal maximum amount of damage, and then we could just use a burst here, and then let's just do normal attacks. Yeah, so on top of the healing, you also get damage buffs, which is pretty good for Bennett. Alright, you could just do that. And then we could, oh! Alright, I think we're fine. We could relax a little. We do have plenty of time on our hands, so we don't really need to rush this. Let's use the burst. Let's use Hu Tao. And let's use our burst again. And let's chain these. Let's use a burst so that Hu Tao can do more normal damage. Alright, there's one of them down. We could take down the last two. There we go. Alright. Bennett came in clutch. He healed us. He buffed our damage. That is pretty good. We got the 3-star clear on the second chamber. So now it is time for the third chamber. We're going to be choosing this, of course, since it is an attack buff. So we're going to be cutting to the second half of chamber 3 and get the 3-star clear, and then I'll showcase my Bennett build. So I will see you guys then. Alright, so here we are in the chamber 3 second half. Let's finish this off strong. So here we go. I think we'll be fine here as long as we manage our time really well. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. So, oh! Yeah, I really hate the bubbles in this chamber. Mainly because they stop you from doing what you want to do. Let's just use Hu Tao and get as much damage in as possible. Let's use the burst. Alright. Now we have to deal with her. Alright, let's just use the elemental skill. Alright, now we have to deal with these Aramite ladies. We're gonna be using her elemental skill right here. Tag everyone. Do this. Let's get the Zhongli in. And then let's just use our charge attacks to take out the last person right here. Let's use a burst. Let's tag everyone here. We're gonna be luring everyone here so that we could deal damage to both the vulture and this Aramite lady. And now, since both of them are down, we could just focus on them, and that should be GG's. Yeah, let's just use our burst, and let's use a burst here, and finish it off. There we go! 3-star clear. We did barely just do it, but there we go, the 3-star clear. Now, it is time to give it my final verdict. So is Bennett good in Spiral Abyss? Do I really need to ask? Do I really need to even say the question? Yes, he's really good. He heals, he buffs, he does everything, really. He's mainly used in a lot of teams, just not the Dendro ones. But yeah, there is Bennett. Now, it is time to showcase my Bennett build, so here we go. So Bennett, as I said before, is a support or a healer or a buffer. Basically, he fills in all of those roles. So I built him with max HP, as you can see there. His energy recharges through the roof because you want his burst at all times. It's mainly the reason why you would use Bennett. So yeah. As for the 4-star weapon, Festering Desire is his best sword. Obviously, I mean, the best 4-star sword. His best 5-star sword is the Skyward Sword. Yeah, the one with energy recharge, that is a 5-star weapon. But as for the best 4-star sword, it's Festering Desire. It's a free-to-play weapon that you get from the Albedo event, the first Albedo event in Dragon Spine. So, yeah. As you can see here, it has high base attack with energy recharge, which is very perfect. He doesn't really need the elemental skill damage and elemental skill crit rate bonus, but these two stats just make it worthwhile to run this on Bennett. So yeah, that's why I run the Festering Desire, because I have not pulled the 5-star weapon yet for him. So yeah, Festering Desire, best 4-star sword. The Skyward Sword is his best 5-star sword. As for the artifacts, 4-piece Noblesse Oblique, which is his best set. There is no other set you will ever run on Bennett other than this, unless you're running a DPS Bennett. So yeah, Noblesse is the obvious choice for Bennett since his elemental burst damage is increased, and when you use his elemental burst, you get 20% attack for all members. And since his burst already boosts damage, that is also really good as well. So yeah, Noblesse is his best set. As for Constellation C5, I did not make him C6 for one reason and one reason alone, because I want to make him universal. Just to clarify, if you are going to be using C6 Bennett, you have to use him on a Pyro team. If you're not using him on a Pyro team, then that C6 is worthless. So unless you are running strictly Bennett on a Pyro team, then you could just get a C6 Bennett. But if you are using Bennett on every single other team or a universal support, do not get him C6. That is why I am not making him C6 right now. It's because it'll be a waste of his potential. So yeah, C5 is his max potential. Basically, it's how you could run him on any team. If you are going to be strictly running Bennett on a Pyro team, then get him C6. If not, then make him C5. And then as for talents, 6, 9, 11, I am planning to level this up to the max so that you could get the max amount of damage buffs. But I do not have the materials, so yeah. Well, anyways, that is my Bennett, and Bennett in general in Spiralbus. He is pretty good. He heals, he buffs your damage, he is the bee's knees, he is the MVP. Yeah, Bennett is really, really good. Definitely a must-run on your team. Well, anyways, like the video if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I upload genshin videos once a week, so if you do like that sort of content, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to not miss out on a single Genshin upload. Also, comment down below, what do you think of Bennett? Is he good? Is he bad? Are you gonna run him now because of what he does? Are you gonna make him a healer? Are you gonna make him a DPS? Are you gonna make him C6? Do you even have him C6? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you guys for watching this Genshin Bennett Showcase Spiral Abyss video. And I'll see you guys in the next Genshin video.